Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. As you can see, a New Game Plus version where we go in Alexander. After we defeated Forden and finished the main quest of 3.0, there was a cutscene here where Sid was over there somewhere and said something, "It's a Primal, you bloody idiots," or something like that. I think I just cut it in here again.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a Primal!
Now there's a quest here that begins at Slowfix. Is Abelner seeing it? Giant of Iron rising from river? Ishtola and Sid leave to learn more, but are not back yet. Great is plight of Gobbyflock. Giant is too big, can squash Idleshire flat. Where are Uplanders? Calm yourself, Slowfix. Serenia, it's well you're here, for our need is dire. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thaliak. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Sharlayan. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal, and that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim. For mercy, it stopped dead no sooner when it had broken the water's surface, but so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment. Yes, but what of Uplander find near Idleshire? Is wildness still heavy with aether? Nay, the aether grows perilously thin, and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The Primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons. No, Gobbyflock has only just found home after long wanderings. Idleshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it. And nor will we. I have spoken with Alphino, and he concurs that we Science of the Seventh Dawn must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet, given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blatant magic, much as we have done with other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off a flow of ether which sustains it, hereby physically separating the Primal from the land. If we are to be rid of a Colossus, I think the latter course more promising and mean to enlist Master Montoya's aid in pursuing it. Yet such things take time. Thus I have asked Master Garland to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. To you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands. Should the Primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it. An unenviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified. Alright. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Montoya any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall make haste to rejoin you here. Well then, let us be about our duty. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid. Psh, Beckwix is keeper of knowings for Idleshire. Can say where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Beckwix. Beckwix is keeper of knowings and data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Ah, Uplander comes in search of Sid, yes? My thanks for sharing your knowings, Beckwix. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. Ah, Serenia, old friend. You haven't seen Ishtola, have you? She sent me to you. Drained of all Aether in a matter of mere moons. Seven hells, how much power does that thing need? Well, too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands. From what Beckwix has been telling me, the Illuminati are the most likely culprit. They have the knowledge to summon a Primal, and the requisite short-sightedness not to think better of it. Fanatical captures the philosophy nicely, I think, their goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all the world's technology. Needless to say, they are more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want. Quite how they managed to coax a Primal into the hulk of a Charlian defense mechanism, I don't know, but it looks like they made themselves a tiny little fortress inside the Colossus. We need to contend with them if we are to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as its engine should do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. But before all that, we need to find a way in, through yet another bloody barrier. Psh, barrier is not new. Rose up 3 years ago after ground made shivery shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Roundworks was there, saw with own two eyes. Roundworks? Who is daughter of Slowfix. Roundworks loves junk more than all other gobbies. Was collecting them, and is playing now. Look. Psst. Shiny junk and sparkly rocks, bitty bobs and whirlycocks. I'm sorry for interrupting, Roundworks, but I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river's surface? Bobbing? Not bobbing. Nothing bobbed, silly Uplander. Ground made shivery shakes when giant of whirlycock stood, and when magic wall came up too. So it wasn't the tremors which freed the Colossus, it was the Colossus which caused the tremor. And you are absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one? Mm-hmm. Seven hells, I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. But was it the Illuminati or... Waveflux comes to trade tongue flames, Uplander. Ah, just a goblin. Slowfix tells me you're his resident expert on the Illuminati. Pardon me for a moment while I consult with my fellow Uplander. Serenia, if I may make a suggestion, I'll speak with Blayflox and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Biggs and Wedge are near where its hand landed on the shore of the Thaliak. Join them and see if you can't find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier. Kind of metal is holding fast to land. Slowfix is telling Red Bricks to keep eyes on Big Hand. Dee-da-da. What are the blazers? Serenia, come to see the Colossus, eh? The chief is looking for a way in, cause there's a bleeding barrier around the thing. Aye, another one. Luckily for us, when the big fella came down, its hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses, leaving that round portal there unprotected. Only trouble is, it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Watch is listening into Illuminati link pro communications and hope they'll mention the trick to opening it. Dee-da, dee-da, dee-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant. It's always the same pattern. I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use coded messages. From what I hear, they've developed a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pro waveforms. If we could get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine here should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter. Does Ablena know Roundrocks? She makes great collection of junk and things. Maybe is keeping crystal at shortstop? Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? And it just so happens I've been working on a means to identifying the crystal in question. Here, Sonia, take this 3G7 1001B. Sprinkle that powder over this so-called collection and look for anything that glimmers. It should contain the material we need. You may have to borrow one of Roundrock's treasures, but I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause. Okay. Here's treasure trove of Roundrocks, but shh, it's secret from big gobbies. Amongst the jumble of bits and bobs you spy a faintly glimmering stone. Psh, what is Ablena doing? Sneaky taker, treasure belongs to Roundrocks. Ablena needs it for Giant of Whirlycocks, but glowstone is most favoriteest treasure of Roundrocks. Alright, but Ablena must promise to bring it back, or Roundrocks is getting very angry. If we don't find anything, we could always try blowing the hatch open. That armor looks pretty thick, though. Serenia, no burns I see? Oh, no reason. Tell me, did this 3G7001B reveal anything? Thank you. You have my word that I give this back to Roundworks when they're finished with it. Now, let's take a listen to what the Illuminati are really saying. Goodness, all this infernal beeping is gone. Now it's a message, clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordias. Registration at 7th bell. Stop. Loudsper Curl Cup at 3rd bell. Stop. Rest and recuperate at 2nd bell. Repeat. Today's schedule for Gordias. Curl lousing? But I'm sure it's the only message. This has to be some sort of jest. Don't be daft, Reg. It's another code. You need a proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. Bleeding Illuminati. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Quite the conundrum we have there. But it's your lucky day. I'll crack the code. Assuming we can come to a little arrangement. I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something I want inside the giant. I'll help you get inside, you help me get out with it. Fair deal, no? My name is Media, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware that the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? There's strength in numbers, friend. Best we join forces, huh? Now, the words you intercept are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you see. 7, stop, 3, stop, 2. Wasn't it? You, the big one. See the pipe atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a hand wheel. Imagine the clock and try turning it right to 7, left to 3 and then back to 2. We did it! We did it! So the Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along? Strange. Well done for cracking the code anyway. I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Belayflox knows little more than we do about the Illuminati's plan over Primal. Come, things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably interpret team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine's power back to the source by the struts and piping. And then now just a woman to lead the party. What say you, Serenia? Leave it to me. And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely it's earned me a place in your little band to hunt for my treasure. You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now. But only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission. I'd join you if I could, but there's something I need to see with first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend. You have no access to the fist of a father. is the inside of Alexander. Team. And there's a little mini boss. Once Faust is down, it is over. So, boss. The Oppressor. That thing, really, that didn't have room for more cannons, right? Now opens the door. And there's another oppressor. And once either of them dies, the other starts a self-destruct sequence that will wipe you if it goes through. Our party is strong enough that it's easy. But if you have a group with bad DPS, maybe try balancing it out. And the stuff you get here is for equipment. You can then get an Idleshire. Expertly done, adventurer. Well, what have you here? Some loot. Nothing special. Oh, hello, Roundrocks. Sorry, Roundrocks could not stay away. So many new treasures here. Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs? Well, little one, these machina are yours to take, and some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit. Uplander can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like groundworks. No harm in adding one more to our company, is there? I'll keep an eye on her. Right. Damn it, I was so sure. Uplander are unwise to come, but most of all is treasure hunter. What she seeks is not here, not in all of God, yes. With a cat on his head. As I live and breathe, quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati. Gobbies are backstrapped with boom dust. Uplander shoots, everybody goes kaboom. Uplander, you catch tongue flap of master? Enigma Codex for plans making his gun. Illuminati already undertaking Alexander initiative. Foolish Gobby. Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps never traded with outsiders. Has Quickthings not ordered so many times? Master, forgive noise making of empty head. Gobby did not think, please. Gobby will take any punishment, just not worst one. Now. Psh, what? Uplander is shooting Gobbies? And boom dust does not harm Uplanders. Blood, Uplander's blood for fallen Gobbykin. I think now would be a good time to leave. Psh, Uplander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure? Yes, young one. My treasure. Bleeding hells, face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like quite an adventure. And this Alexander initiative has got me wondering. Do you reckon it might be the giant's name? No sign of a Corvo, huh? Well, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the chief know anyway. He'll be happy to hear Mida and Roundworks are safe too. Those two haven't stopped talking about machines since they got back. Can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but each to their own. Okay, but I think I cut this here and we continue this another time. Until next time then, I am Ace and don't get lost.